So it's April the 9th, 2025. It's Wednesday morning, just after midnight. April the 8th, Tuesday afternoon, I should say Tuesday morning, a lot of activity going on in London with our protests, the tragic circumstances, the tragic deaths. Then we had the security owner, Gali Khan, who at one time was reported here from the United States to Guyana, shooting his, I think it was his girlfriend, and then trying to kill himself. He's still alive. And then, of course, you had the two bandits who were shot in Chinese supermarket in Hatfield Street. And then, of course, we heard that Mohamed was being detained for questioning at the Ruimveldt police station. And we heard that there was a bit of a crowd down there. But I'm going to show you a video of the big bosses. The boss man for sheriff, the owners for the team Mohamed. You're going to get an idea of the interaction between these two big elephants. But what attracted me, Kieran Bruce. Kieran Bruce was on the scene, and I want to share this article. A lot of people are complimenting him for writing such a light-hearted article. I'm going to share it with you guys right about now. So this is Kieran Bruce outside of the Ruimveldt police station, and this is what he is writing and what he observed. Kieran Bruce. I found myself outside the Ruimveldt police station tonight after the news that Mohamed, a political upstart with a growing following, had been taken in for questioning according to reports. When I got there, the crowd was still thin, just beginning to strew. I planted myself across the road among the heads, commonly referred to as scraps. They recognized me and accepted me into the fold. Camera in hand, I started my observation and photography. Interested parties were gathered outside the station. I couldn't make out what they were saying, but the exchanges seemed civil. Sheriff security vehicles were scattered around the area, their logos bold under the streetlights, and I spotted a few men who looked like plainclothes guards and with stiff postures and eye scanning. A sharp-looking young woman moved through the crowd, phone raised, likely live streaming the whole scene. Then the crowd ticking, voices rose. Free the boss, free the president, with a defiant tone. Then, after half an hour, Mr. Mohamed finally stepped out, a large two-legged canine at his side. Now this large two-legged Kieran is referring to is no other than Doggy. Then the crowd roared. He gave a few quick remarks, that is also then he's speaking about, inaudible from where I stood, before entering into the passenger side of a black Mercedes sedan and driven off. The scraps followed in motorcycles and car engines revving in celebration. Oh, I almost forgot. At some point in the chaos, critics rolled up in his blue Hilux. The scraps spotted him, charged towards the truck, screaming, "Come out, you MS, come out, you MS." I wouldn't quote the crossword here. He didn't. He just hit the gas and vanished. You guys can enjoy watching the video.
We're live here at the police station. The guy there uses here.
Again, I'm telling you, Mr. Mohamed, I was letting you know your son-in-law is videoing me without my permission. I'm a private citizen, right?
But that's what you do every single day. You do it every single day. You do it every single day.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna, now after this, I'm gonna go make a report.
Okay.
That you're videoing me without my permission.
What's wrong with you?
No, but he cannot
If you have a
video me.
mental problem, why don't you go and fix some help? Why?
Sir, your son
Is only a man who has a mental problem behaves like this?
Sir,
Wallahi, only a man who has a
Sir,
mental problem will
sir,
behave like this.
sir,
You need treatment.
your son-in-law is videoing
You
me
need
without my
treatment. Just
permission.
looking at you, I can see that
That's
you...
okay. Yes,
Your employee was taking videos and photos of my children in the pool. Your employee was flying over and taking pictures and videos in the pool while my children are there.
You had the entire advice done by the day before mean, we
No,
all
that's-
saw it. The
that's-
entire Guyana saw
That's
it.
our business.
Well, good.
That's
And
not
our,
your business.
we have a right to protect our
No,
employees.
but you don't have a
I
right
mean,
to video people.
We didn't video.
Yes, you
our-
did.
though our,
And your
our-
employee destroyed the card.
I am not telling lies.
Didn't I tell you that you would have to stand with
But
all
yeah,
and give
well,
a
listen, all of us
All of
born,
us.
we have to die. We have to stand in front of Allah and give judgment.
Brother, it's alright, it's alright. You do what you have to do,
We
and
don't need to do anything. We just want to protect our employees, sir. That's all.
you do
We
what
have
you
a right to protect our employees. We have a right to
You
defend ourselves.
you continue to tell lies and to do all these wrong things to people.
How is this a lie? This cannot be a lie.
It's a lie.
Let the police do their investigation.
Here at Ruimveldt Police Station.
I'm asking you again not to video me without my permission, right?
You do it all the time.
You gotta prove it. There's a court of law.
Your employee destroyed evidence in the vehicle.
I don't know. I was in there. I cannot say.
Of course.
I was in Brazil. I can show the police my stamp right now. I can show you my
Hey,
itinerary.
stop talking to this guy. This guy got mental problems. This is a crazy man you're
You're
talking to.
videoing me without my permission.
You know?
I'm telling you.
You're wasting time with this guy. You don't see this insane man you're talking to? Report.
Can you please get the
Guyana
video
Daily
of
News.
This man is videoing me without I am warning him multiple times.
Well,
Not-
they're videoing me without my permission too.
Well, you gotta talk to them.
Exactly, because you're Guyana Daily News.
Yeah, I mean, that is station.
Come see if we can bring out our bike stuff. People left, none of the lazy mass bringing people left.
No, it's alright. Don't bring it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
This
I did.
gentleman here,
Yeah.
if you remember the light, and this gentleman here was pushing me forward to the car.
You know, because police were there, you know.
We're here at Ruimveldt Police Station.
They're surrounding us, right? They're trying to make us afraid of them. But we're not afraid.
Surrounding you? No one is surrounding you.
Which is not true.
You're videoing me without, I'm a private citizen.
Your employee was videoing my children in the pool without my permission, and your employee's a pervert, and same goes for you.
This guy, something is wrong with this guy. Maybe he thinks because
We caught him red-handed. They destroyed the evidence right inside the car.
he thinks that because we're brown and he's white, he can talk to us and tell us anything.
No, I don't.
But he's not a citizen of Ghana. I pay taxes, right? I have the right to do what I have to do to protect my employees. That's all.
Your employee was videoing my children.
Again, there's a court of law. Prove it.
I can't. How could I possibly prove it? Your employee destroyed the SD card, and he walked out the police station. How could I possibly prove it?
I'm asking you to insist on videoing me, and you're not. So after this, I'm going to make another report.
Go ahead. This man just told Guyana Daily News to video me, and he's telling me that I cannot video him.
I cannot instruct anyone.
I'd say quiet, man. You're just wasting time with an insane freaking man. This is an insane man. Look at that man condition. That's a mad man. That's a man who's on cocaine, you know?
I'd leave it. No, don't be on video. Leave it.
Just don't say anything to this guy.
Because we don't have money. Mr.
Just
Nazar
don't
Mohamed,
say anything to this guy.
because of my condition. So what is wrong with me? Because I'm poor? Because I'm... No, you gotta tell me, sir, what is wrong with
Look, the whole goon squad, all the sheriff vehicles are here. They're trying to intimidate everybody. Look, sheriff vehicle here. Look, everybody here. Sheriff vehicles here.
First time I can see the guy, and the guy got a problem. Hey, good day. This guy making an allegation. I suppose.
You are videoing me without my permission. I'm going to go to the police station and make a report. No. Guyana Daily News spreads lies. This is Guyana Daily News reporter right here.
Sure, not the guy that did it.
And the Guyana Daily News owner right here.
Looks like a defamation coming tomorrow. Shazadine, his sister. And everybody
Oh,
else.
okay, good. Good.
There's easy way to know by own Guyana Daily News. Go to the court, find out there's a registrar. Pay a lot, you have a lawyer here, pay him.
Oh, here, this is the other one that was here on the scene while the evidence was being destroyed. There's the other security guard from Sheriff.
You guys, they're working, they have a job. So whatever it costs, they won't do that.
Look at the crowd that has gathered outside here, right? For an innocent man, right? The crowd that gathered, right? You love him though. No, I love him. But you have to protect my employees, sir. Just like if you have an employee, right? But that's all I'm here for, protection of my employee.
The big you are, bye.
Why it was in faster here, man.
Yo, bye.
You don't know. Police is doing the work, nobody can do this bullshit right now. Just have
Yes,
to
to
wait. Just have to wait. And you know, trying to resolve this as the best of extent.
Yeah.
And then it's like, father. We just so at this moment we complying with the police officers.
Yeah.
I think we complying with the
Always love.
What happened? I just went to the same officer right standing right there. I said, what happened? I came on Sunday and I made a police report and your security people come and call me so I could make a statement. The man, turn around.
And look, let them bring the buses. Let them bring them buses. Outfitted with the cameras and park it so everybody could do live stream it to the whole Guyana NFL. I can give you all the password to live.
for us.
Yeah.
So we just gotta wait.
He's willing to drop the charges.
Yeah, they fabricated attorneys. Seen a malicious press in the how long you was working? Howard.
I've been working with us for 4 years.
Howard.
He told me he's gonna.
It happens every 3 times a week, right?
That one right. That guy.
You got access to them, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on live. They're on live. On live.
We saw it. He called when he was in his car. He called me. I called the division. They sent up around. Super. They ran into the Boston. Right? That's my employees claiming that they were
He was the one that stopped him. I know they blocked him. He said saying that he pulled a gun. I pulled a gun. Yeah.
Someone come to your car when you came in, like, with a gun to your head and say, you put
according to
we comply or you going to drop on it us?
Exactly.
came up, it is gonna take from all the different care, or we gonna shoot. She other employees of his friends. You know,
You're lying.
Why should
You're lying.
you push?
You're lying.
this is what's. Wait, shoot me, but
Push.
Nobody said you are a victim. Victim. Nobody said nothing about that. You like what the words of people.
Stop.
Nobody said that. It's a liar. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said nothing about shooting.
Don't shoot.
No one said anything about shooting. Liar. Sir, don't come to me. I don't know. I don't know questions before you do something. Before you do something. You're a liar. It's not Spanish man. I can't think things.
yes, sir. Yes. Our instructor, right?
Yes.
We do
Who promoted it?
what you call it
Yes.
what you call it security for the gas card for the last 4 years.
Last
So
one.
where's the guy there?
Who hired you to go and fly over?
Gas card.
Said the gas part. You have messages and correspondence from the guys.
Yes, we have a contract with
They
them.
cannot authorize you to fly over someone's house.
Again,
You can only fly over your private property.
again,
The Guyana Civil Aviation Authority rules and recommendations say very clearly you cannot fly over private property. You cannot be hired to fly over someone else's private property. Can you give explanation to that? He said he had a he said he had a waypoint. Automatically. How is that?
The situation is getting serious. The situation is getting
It's not an automatic coming back home. You are lying and you are dishonest. Please explain yourself. You are lying and you're dishonest.
No, I have a question.
Clauses in the GCCA regulations. At least 4 of them you violated. You're lying, dishonest man. Wicked. Wicked.
No, but the question is, the police were there yesterday. Why didn't they go charges? Why he wasn't been arrested yesterday? The police were right there.
No,
Somebody put a gun on
because this man is
the right away.
force. He is the new security chief of Guyana, right? A malicious man. And every time you do something, you turn and play victim. You maliciously victimize and target people, then turn around to play victim, sir. You move away now that you've been put to this. Your feet have been held to the fire. You moved away. Come and explain yourself. There's cameras here. Come and explain yourself.
one sec.
Howard, and you're always hiding behind Guyana Daily News and backlash to spread your racism and your hate. You're dangerous to democracy. You're dangerous to democracy in this country. Wicked man. You're wicked. Be gone. Like the coward he is. Walk away. Only cowards walk away, sir. Film him. Where you going? Running away like a coward. Come back, come here. Come back. Officer! A false